All right. Hi, everyone. Wow, that was an energetic crowd. Best I've ever heard. Let's do it again. Hi, everyone. Wow, what an amazing crowd. Dan's like, more. Let's do it one more time. Hi, everyone. Amazing. Thank you for coming to Video Game Trivia. Just before we start, I'd love to know, who has been to one of these very silly panels before? Wow. That is a lot of people. Thank you for coming back, despite me trying my best efforts to not have you ever come back. Video Game Trivia is an interesting show. But before I get into that, I'd love to introduce you to our lovely panel today. Give it up for them. I should introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jacob McCourt. You can call me the Video Game Trivia Fairy. I am here to deliver joy and obscure video game trivia. But let's get to our panel. First off, with Team 1 on this side, Dan and Trina. Could you introduce yourselves and tell folks what you do? Dan, why don't you start? No pressure. Great start.
My name is Dan, and I make YouTube videos, and they're about video games.
And where can you be found on the internet?
YouTube.com/DanoMac.
Give it up for Dan.
DANOMAC.
Trina.
My name is Trina, and I am from the Gamerheads podcast, and I do game reviews, and I'm the news coordinator for Gamerheads as well.
Give it up for Trina. We've got our second team in the center, Steve Saylor and Lightweight Gaming.
Hi, everybody.
Steve, why don't you start? Who are you?
Hi, Steve Saylor, accessibility consultant and Twitch ambassador / content creator. You might have seen some games I've consulted on, like The Last of Us, Assassin's Creed, or most recently Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Actually, that's different now. My most recent game I worked on was Doom the Dark Ages.
Oh, hell yeah. Give it up for Steve, fellow Canadian. Light, your turn.
Hi everyone, my name is Tegan, but most people know me as Light. You can find me on YouTube where I do Let's Plays and game reviews at Lightweight Gaming, or on a podcast where we talk about all things PlayStation's The Trophy Room Podcast.
Give it up for team number 2. Team number 3, right here on the end, the jokers of the evening. It is Danny and Dave. Dave, tell us about yourself.
I'm Dave Jackson. I'm the host of the Tales from the Backlog podcast, where we do thank you, where we do long-form video game analysis discussions.
Give it up for Dave. And Danny, you are last.
What's up, everybody? I am CG Danny B.
Into the microphone.
Is not loud enough for it?
Yeah, there you go.
Mistake. Hey, everybody, I'm CG Danny B. I am one of the co-hosts for Playlog Podcast. We talk all things indie games. Great time. I also stream over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CGDannyB. Before we move on to anything else, huge shout out to all of you guys for showing up because you couldn't make it into the Giant Bomb panel. I appreciate that.
Hey, it only took 4 minutes, but we got to the Giant Bomb joke. There we go. Congrats to Giant Bomb, by the way. Shout out to Giant Bomb. The homies. So here are the rules of video game trivia. We have 5 rounds and a bonus round. In rounds 1 and 2, you will say your names to buzz in. Let's practice, starting with Dan.
Michael. Shit. Try again.
I'm going to start on this side. Danny.
Danny.
Yep.
Dave.
Yep.
Steve.
Yep.
Light!
Light.
Trina.
Yep.
Dan.
Yep. I don't know why I said light when you said light, but here we are.
Extra
You said light and I went light. So that's rounds 1 and 2. In rounds 3, 5, and the bonus round, you'll have a chance to write your answers down. So if you want to lift up that lovely sheet that's in front of you, you'll be writing your answers on that. Point values will increase as the game goes on. However, the thing I haven't gotten into is there's 3 teams up here and a 4th team all here. Yes. Yes. I will explain that in a second, but before we do that, just note, this panel is, as I trip, I said I wasn't going to trip, but I almost did. 13 plus, that means we're allowed 1 F-swear. So we can say an F-swear 1 time. And what that means is, if you say it, though, you're going to be shamed. Okay? So you can use it 1 time, just know, everyone here will shame you.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I've known you to say an F word or
Okay,
two.
fair enough.
I thought it was gonna be
I am
me,
now
dog. I thought it was
instantly
me.
And just know this panel is being recorded, but just the people that come up to the microphone and the folks up here. How does the audience participation work? Well, the way it works is what I'd like everyone to do in an orderly fashion. You can stand up and come behind this microphone. Go ahead and do so now.
That guy was ready.
And what will happen,
Oh no, we're going down.
I'll give everybody a second here.
Joe.
And let me get on stage now.
Oh, they came to play. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So, what will happen is that the person at the front of the line will be able to answer, and they'll be able to confer with the person behind them. So basically, 2 brains, 2 brains, 2 brains, 2 brains. All right, let's test it out. You'll say audience, okay? So test it out.
Audience.
Do you want to say that one more time so people can hear it?
Audience.
There you go. Round of applause. Once the question has finished, whether you got it or not, you can go to the back of the line, but usually what happens is the people in line only get 1 question. But if you really want to go to the back, you totally can. Know that beyond the people participating here, there will be opportunities for everyone here to scream and shout, but that comes after round 2. All right? Does that make sense? Can I try that again? Does that make sense? All right, let's get to round 1. Round 1 is Chain Lightning. In Chain Lightning, I'm going to give you 7 questions from the world of video games. They are loosely connected. You will see in a second, 1 point per correct answer. Joseph Hooper, thank you for doing the score tonight. Shout out to Joseph. You will buzz in with your name. And if you get it incorrect, you're locked out for that question. All right? And for you guys, if one person answers and you get it wrong, both of you are locked out. All right. And just for this one, audience, only the person at the mic can speak. All right? But there will be chance to scream, I promise. Let's go to question 1. Pause for emphasis. What is the best-selling game of 2025 as of March 31st, 2025?
Steve,
Steve,
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Monster Hunter Wilds is the correct answer. So now, my friend, you will have to go to the back of the line. Can we say, aw? Thanks for trying. Great job. I'm like, thanks for trying.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was going to kick him out.
Don't apologize. You made us win.
Okay.
Question 2. Adam, are we ready?
Yeah.
Great. Panel ready.
Ready.
Here we go. In Monster Hunter Wilds, what is the new system called that lets players target specific monster body parts?
Audience.
Dave.
I heard audience first.
Monster target blocking.
He's not wrong.
No.
That was my dad. He
I
just
heard
showed up.
Steve next. Steve.
No, I didn't say it was him.
Oh, Dave.
Yeah.
Yep.
Focus.
Focus is not the correct answer.
Dano.
Dan.
Weak point.
No. I'll read it one more time. In Monster Hunter Wilds, what is the new system called that lets players target specific monster body parts? There's no penalty for getting it wrong.
It's just y'all down there. Are we going again?
3.
Target lock?
No. The answer on this one is the wound system.
I thought I was out. I thought we were done.
You are out.
Wait, Steve, what again?
Yes, you're back for the next question
I see,
now.
okay.
All right,
thought Steve
audience
won
ready.
again.
You ready?
Yeah.
Great. It's very nerve-wracking when a man with a microphone says, "Are you ready?" Question 3. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Question 3.
I know that one.
In the Fallout series, players can target and wound certain body parts using the VATS system. What does VATS stand for? Aren't you wearing a Fallout sweater?
Listen, I knew this was going to happen, too. I knew this was going to happen.
Anyone?
Oh, Dave.
I heard Dave.
Vault assisted targeting system.
Yep.
Could you repeat that?
Vault tech assisted targeting system.
That would be for tats.
What do you guys think? I'm going to say no, Dave.
Of course
Anyone?
you would.
Anyone? Audience, you want to try? Hey, audience.
Light.
Light, I heard light.
Vault-Tec assisted targeting system.
Vault-Tec assisted targeting system is the correct answer.
I'm calling shenanigans.
That's exactly
Jacob.
what I said.
Here's what I heard, and maybe my ears deceive me, but I heard Vault assisted targeting system the first time, so that's why I didn't give you the point.
How's that not Batats?
Assisted targeting system.
I
Audience
definitely
ready.
knew that right from the beginning.
Yes.
Asa's ready. All right.
sorry,
Question
Dave.
number 4, loosely connected. The Fallout television series is based in what U.S. city?
Asa.
I heard Asa.
Oh, wait.
You didn't say audience.
I was supposed to say audience.
Say audience.
Audience.
Yeah?
Home.
Oh, okay.
Is it Los Angeles?
Dano.
Los Angeles
Oh, it is?
is the correct answer. All right. Audience, you ready?
Yes.
All right. Panel ready?
I don't know anymore. Sure.
Yes.
Question number 5, loosely connected. Nintendo is opening a new U.S. store in California in May.
Audience.
Name the city where that store will be located. I'll go with audience.
San Diego.
San Diego is
Steve.
not the
Steve.
correct answer. I heard Steve.
No, you're good.
San Francisco.
San Francisco is the right answer.
No, we gotta do this.
Ready? Yeah. You're like, huh?
Put the marker down. I'm nervous.
Question number 6. Here we go.
We know this one.
Watch Dogs 2 is based in San Francisco. Name the hacking collective
Audience.
that protagonist Marcus Holloway is part of in that game. Audience.
I knew it a second ago.
You knew it a second ago, yeah? Uh-huh. You can confer.
I have no idea.
He said let him cook.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa.
3.
You're cheating over there.
2, 1.
Danny.
I heard Danny.
Dead sec.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
DedSec is the correct answer.
Now, whoever over there, I knew it, but relax, you're not in line.
Talking smack already. Okay, how many points do you have now? 1? Cool, good start.
How many points you got, Jacob?
That's more than
I don't know
me.
why it was so spicy there. I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to have a fair game, but we can do this.
Okay.
Go backlash later or what?
Question 7.
Cool.
Yes.
Let's talk about another Marcus. In the first Gears of War trilogy, you play as Marcus Phoenix, who is the main antagonist in the original Gears of War.
Dave.
Did I hear audience? Did you say audience?
No.
You're not in line, Joe. Stop cheating.
No?
I don't know.
Dave.
Dave, yep.
The Locusts.
Oh, see, this is fun. I had a different answer, but technically, you're right.
Not incorrect. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 1 point,
Dano.
and I'm going to give an opportunity if you say the final boss in Gears of War.
General Ram.
Yes, so 1 point for Dave and 1 point for Dan. General Rom.
See, I didn't know if you were going to go again.
Okay, y'all. We're moving on to what is one of my favorite categories, favorite rounds in this game. This is called Box Art Blitz. In Box Art Blitz, I'm going to give you a small segment of box art from the world of video games, and your job is to tell me the name of that video game. What I can do after you see it once is I can zoom out up to twice. Jill Grote in our last panel called it zoomies, and now that is trademarked. Please don't steal it from me. But I can give you up to 2 zoomies. If your team answers, you are locked out for that one. Okay. So it's a little risk-reward thing, you know? Each one's worth 1. There's 5 of them. If you answer incorrectly, you're locked out. Audience, on this one again, just the person at the mic, but this is the last category where you're not allowed to scream and shout, okay? Do we want to get the scream and shout out now?
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. There it is. All right, so this is...
That's what these sheets are for?
Yes,
For this fit? Okay.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
So this is the first piece of box art. This is number 1. Let's give you our first little hint of that box art. Bam. Oh, shoot. Bam. What game is this?
Oh,
Dave. Dave.
Light.
I heard Dave.
Indica.
Damn it.
No way.
Did that?
Oh, that's right.
Way to go, Dave.
Well done.
Oh.
I thought it was Emperor Palpatine.
I think he's cheating over there.
We are now on number 2.
Cool.
All right. Number 2. Are you ready, audience?
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
Are you nervous?
Very.
Very? Okay.
Oh,
you got
you got
this.
this.
Great.
Let's give it up for Zach. All right, here is your first view on that box art. Bam.
Danny.
I heard Dave or Dan. Danny. Yep.
Bug snacks.
Yeah. It's bug snack.
Great job. Oh. So here's the thing I forgot to say, is anyone who answers a question, you're more than welcome to grab a prize from up here. I forgot to say it. So please, yeah, go ahead and grab a prize. And if anyone answered, there's going to be extra at the end, so you can grab some stuff at the end. All right. So that's number 2. Great work to you. Let's move on to number 3. Audience ready? Okay. Here we go. Oh, bam.
Audience.
Audience.
Burnout Paradise.
Get out of here.
No.
Good guess.
Dan?
No, I said good guess.
Good guess.
I don't have nothing right now.
Nothing right now. Okay.
I think we need.
Do we want a zoomie?
Zoomy.
Okay. Here's what I want from you guys. I want you to chant zoomie, 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 zoomie. There it is.
That does not help. Oh, it is a car.
You think you know it? Do you want to whisper it in my ear? No. Here, I'll give you a hint. Our friend Kyle up front here said split second. It is not split second.
Interesting thing.
Steve?
Dano.
Yep.
Need for Speed Most Wanted?
No, damn it.
Need for Speed Most Wanted is not the correct answer.
Steve's safe on the technicality is crazy. Thanks, Dan.
No problem.
Do we want another zoomie?
Zoomie.
Zoomie, 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 zoomie. Here it is. Bam.
That doesn't help.
What?
It's the last one, right?
Last one. This is it.
Dave.
I heard Dave.
Burnout Paradise.
That's what they said. Good try, though.
You got it.
I couldn't hear what he said.
I
Well,
get it.
they need to. They can.
Do you guys have a guess?
How much damage, though, on a car?
Does anyone know it?
It's never a racing game.
Don't scream it out. Who said that? Who screamed it?
Okay,
Yeah?
Jacob, clarification.
Do you want to say it like really quietly?
Jacob,
Yeah.
Jacob, clarification.
Yes.
Is it like franchise log or is it just like,
Oh, that's a great question, Steve. I need the exact game.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you want, I mean, I have potential.
And here's the deal.
Okay.
Steve, if you don't get it, I'm going to give the point to the audience.
Because the audience.
Okay.
Because the audience got it back there.
Oh no.
So what is it?
Trust your heart. Trust your heart. Heart of the cards. You got this.
I'm going to go with Fast and Furious.
Which one?
What's it? No, I got you. What's that one?
The one about family.
Crossroads? Is that what it's called?
Doesn't matter if you win by a minute.
Is that your
or a
final
month.
answer?
Can we get half a point?
It's actually not Fast and Furious at all.
Damn it.
It
we should get a
is.
full point.
Do you want to scream it in the back? Burnout 3 is the right answer. So that's 1 point for the audience.
Yeah, I would have done
I haven't played it.
I was not.
yeah.
Feel free to grab a little prize. Are you ready?
That's great.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I'm
All
prepared
right.
to contribute absolutely nothing. Let's go.
Lock in. Lock in. No pressure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Panel ready?
Ready.
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
All right. This is number 4. I love pausing for emphasis.
We're just staring at
Bam.
Asa, what?
Asa, what's up?
Yes, you may.
I think I know.
Oh, what do you think? It
Right here?
is? That's a paint can.
Does anybody want to zoom me on this one?
Zoomie. Zoomie.
Zoom me. Zoom me. Zoom me. Zoom me. Here we go. Well, bam.
It says Mayor Sling. Wow. What game has Mayor Sling in it? Yeah, and it says feel free.
I have no idea what this is.
I have no idea.
I don't know. You can guess it if you want.
I almost want another zoom.
Any guesses? No?
Nah. Zoomy.
Zoomy.
Zoom me. Zoom me. Zoom me. Zoom me. Zoom me. This is the final zoom me. 3, 2, 1, zoom me.
This doesn't help.
Audience.
Yeah. What you got? What you got? Do you know?
Mark echoes tagging up.
What was that?
Mark echoes tagging up.
He's right.
Please.
That's correct.
At least he's polite.
I believe in my guy. I believe in my
closer than
guy.
we're
Here's,
gonna get.
here's what I'm going to do. It's close enough. I love the audience.
Okay.
That
I'm
is-
gonna say, Dave Jackson was pretty close with Vault Tech, so I don't know what.
We weren't close. We weren't close at all.
So that one is Mark Echoes Getting Up. This is a PS2 Xbox era video game. Asa, shout out to you for knowing that one. We've got one left. This is number 5. Let's get right into it right now. Boom.
Oh, dude.
This is the hardest one.
Actually, no, that looks familiar.
This one's kind of mean.
Dragon Tales?
And by kinda, I mean very.
Freaking.
I feel like you might know this one, to be honest.
I got nothing so far.
Does anyone in the audience know? You want to raise your hand?
This looks like a cartoon.
Waiting for the zoomies.
This is like one of those games.
All right, so we've got it back here. So
Text me.
Somebody got it already?
Danny said, "Text me." All right, do we need a zoomie?
Zoomy, 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 zoomy.
3, 2, 1, bam.
That doesn't help either.
It still looks like.
Where did I see? I know I've seen
We already
this
knew all
somewhere.
these things.
Any guesses?
That's not
Trina.
Trina,
I'm just putting a joke answer out there. It looks like Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tail. Shout out to Dragon Tail.
Yeah. All right.
You get the shout out, but no points. Do we want the last zoomie?
Zoomies, zoomies.
Zoomy, zoomy, zoomy.
3, 2, 1, zoomie.
Oh, light.
I heard light. I heard light.
McDonald's.
McDonald's
nightmare.
what?
The game.
Great answer. Great answer.
Good answer.
Honestly, it's pretty close. So.
Okay, come on. If they got the last one.
You get a tip of the hat for me, but no points.
What? All right, we got to come up with just some off the wall.
I need words after McDonald's.
The game.
Those are not the words after McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's
Treasure
Hunt.
Chase.
I like- we should
Audience.
say-
I know
Yeah,
that's
audience.
wrong.
Let's go, audience.
Ronald McDonald's Treasures Paradise.
No way.
That's so specific.
That's right.
Totally knows it.
No.
I was close.
No.
I thought he knew
You
it.
guys have a guess? Yeah.
McDonald's 2, Hamburglar's Revenge.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was at. That's the Hamburglar.
No, but did you want to scream out the answer?
See, that was
Yep.
Treasures
I
Paradise.
think
Come
we
on.
get half a point.
So for that,
That was Treasures
We get half a point.
I'm going to give audience the point on that one.
Okay. Is for the person in the back. Was that the only game you owned for the Genesis, or what?
Did you hear
gives points
Danny's talking
willy-nilly.
smack? Do you want to
His
repeat
name
your
is
smack
Yeah.
talk?
I was like, was that the only game you owned for the Genesis that you knew that, or what's up?
Had to be.
All right,
I
friends.
don't deny that.
We are moving on to 4 of a kind. In 4 of a kind, you will need your lovely whiteboard to play. 4 of a kind feels actually like a Jenna Stieber sort of round. If you guys are fans of Jenna Stieber, I think I accidentally did a Jenna Stieber. But in 4 of a kind, I'm going to give you 4 characters from the world of video games and ask you 4 questions about those characters. The answer to those questions is one of 4 characters I will show you in a moment. What you will do is you will write the character on the whiteboard, and audience, feel free to scream however loud you want. So, 1 point per correct answer, and the answers for this round are the following. Tingle. Totodile. Toad.
Oh, man, let's go.
Or Tom Nook. So the answer to the question is either Tingle, Totodile, Toad, or Tom Nook. Are you ready for the first question?
Yes.
All right, here we go. First question. Which character did not appear on the Game Boy Color? Scream out those answers.
We have to write it.
So the answer is either Tingle, Totodile, Toad, or Tom Nook.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think it's Totodile.
All right, we have a Totodile. Totodile.
No.
What did you say?
So much deliberating right now.
Tom Nook.
We've got a Tom Nook. Tom Nook back here. Totodile, Tom Nook.
I don't think.
Any
there
other
was ever
answers?
An Animal Crossing on the Game Boy
What did you say?
Color.
We gotta hide it. I see Dan peeking.
Got another Tom Nook. All right. Everyone ready? Everybody ready?
All right.
Ready? Put up your hand if you're ready. I love this audience so much. Give yourselves a round of applause on that one. All right, let's start with Dan and Trina. What's your answer? Tom Nook. Center team. Tom Nook. Y'all.
Tom Nook.
Tom Nook. This team here. Tom Nook. The correct answer here is Tom Nook. So that's 1 point for everyone.
Do we have a points recap?
Our next question. Which character was introduced to players in North America last? Scream out those answers again. Tingle.
I think so
I heard
too.
Tom Nook over here.
He's familiar with it.
So it'll be for them this time around. Go ahead and pass it back.
Like that?
This is yours. There you go. Feel free to grab a prize, though. The answer is either Tingle, Totodile, Toad, or Tom Nook. Can be the same answer. Tom Nook could be the answer for all of them. Yes. I'll come back. I'll come back. I'll come back. I was like, yeah, and then I couldn't hear a word.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a good question here. Does the outfit matter on screen? No, the outfit does not matter. I took the outfits from everywhere. I'm like, who has the highest resolution image? That's what's going on the slide.
Yeah.
Do we have our answers? Locked in? Locked in? Locked in?
Not yet.
Can you
Not
put
yet?
the spelling back up?
Sorry?
Can you put the
Wait, the spelling
back up?
count.
The spelling count? No.
Okay.
Spelling does not count.
Go wild.
Audience, have your answer? All right.
I should have left Tingle.
All right. You guys ready?
No,
Yeah,
SDR, but I
Okay.
can't spell.
Let's start with audience. What do you got? Tom Nook. What do we got here?
Tingle.
Tingle. Center. Totodile. Do we have a tingle? Oh, we have a tingle. Drum roll on this answer, please. The answer is once again Tom Nook.
Yeah, good
We
call.
thought it was a trick. We thought it was a trick.
So that is point for audience. Here's our third question. Audience ready?
All right.
Here we go. Oh, and there's the years if you're curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, last.
Honestly, we weren't that far off. It was 2 years.
And this is silver and gold, yes.
Oh, yeah, good point. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Third question. Which character is the shortest? Which character is the shortest?
The question is.
Please yell out who you think our short king is. I'm hearing Tingle and Totodile. What'd you say?
I'm just writing it.
Totodile's the shortest? Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back.
Jacob, can we get a clarifying in relation to what?
Yes, Steve Saylor, in relation to, so the internet has crafted how tall these characters are. So this is based on me spending far too much time on Reddit.
Okay, okay.
I think you're right.
I'm just going like that.
Yeah, you got a question?
I'm fine with it.
If you guys tell us what you got, we can
Are you
compare.
okay with this? Okay.
All right.
What'd you get?
You
You
go
tell us
first.
first.
I don't know what to.
On 3.
Are we against Dan and Trina? Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Hello?
Shortest.
Yeah, that's right.
It doesn't matter, metric or imperial, doesn't matter. And this is, who is canonically the shortest? I'm over here. Hi. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Teams ready? All right. Let's start with Dan and Trina. Toad. Center team. Light says Toad. Danny?
Toad.
Toad. Audience.
Totodile.
Totodile. Well, one of these folks are correct. Y'all are correct, or audience is right. Audience, audience, audience. Great work. Great work. Good work.
That's crazy.
And this is the approximate heights of all these characters. Some of them are easy. Pokemon, pretty easy. But when I said I was on Reddit for a long time, I meant it. Guys, there's some shit on Reddit. Let me tell you.
Why is he
People
dressed like
measuring characters in Animal Crossing based on the televisions in the world. Crazy, crazy
That's how they
stuff.
figured it out.
Yeah, shout out to Toto Shampooing.
Still got too much time on your hands, dude.
Our final question, which character is most honorable when it comes to money?
This sounds pretty subjective. If you're asking
It's
me.
totally
It's
Tom
real
Nook.
subjective. So this is a logic question. Who's the most honorable?
I mean, there's
That's good logic. That's good logic. Do you want to explain your logic? Go ahead.
Tom Nook takes money away and Toad gives you money.
Tom Nook takes money away. Toad gives you money. Maybe. 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 Shout those answers out. What do we think?
does Totoro have money, right, for Mario? Yeah, Totoro. Okay.
You should pay him for something. I mean, I get, yeah, it's either we could go the opposite.
Tom Nook is a landlord.
He's a landlord. He's literally, and he's a Batman too.
Yeah. He leaves copies.
He creates.
Is everyone ready with their answers? Okay. Let's start. You guys ready? Dan and Trina. Tingle. Center team. Light.
Totodile.
Totodile.
What does a Pokemon
Tom
need
Nook.
money
Why does
for?
he need money?
You guys don't understand. Tom Nook lends you money with no interest for as long as you need. You do not understand Tom Nook. In this America, Tom Nook is perfect.
And what is your answer?
Well said. Tom Nook.
Tom Nook. Okay. Well, in order to answer this question, we definitely need a ranking. The first thing is they all suck. But what I did is very scientifically gave you the spectrum of suck. And on the spectrum of suck, let's start at the end. So this is the worst according to me. Toad.
Yeah.
And now why? Well, Toad in Mario Party has someone else steal from you, so they can't even do it themselves. So Toad is the worst. In second is Totodile, because in Scarlet and Violet, they can learn Thief.
Wait, what?
But they're not stealing
Guys,
money.
this is my panel. I can
The
do what I want.
characters is
I can do what I
stealing
want.
The character's not stealing.
The character's not stealing money.
This needs
When
to
the
go
trainer
to a
commands him
vote.
This is my panel.
He's just following
Tingle.
orders.
Tingle is the second most honorable, only because, yeah, they rip you off a little bit in Wind Waker, but at least they provide a service to you, right? So, second most honorable. In first, 1 point for this team and this team. Because Tom Nook, cons, landlord. Cons, encourages you to take on increasingly more debt. But the pro, someone over here said it, and Danny said it too, interest-free loans.
Get you a friend like Tom Nook.
I know, but he's a landlord, but where can you get interest-free loans in 2025? Man, capitalism is weird, huh? Okay, let's move on to round two. So round two, we're gonna start with the bargain bin. The
go.
bargain bin, also one of my favorites, but this time, oops, all Wii games.
Oh, no.
So in the bargain bin, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your board and you're gonna tell me what is the price of the Wii game. See, I'm thinking about the Wii U. I'm a Wii U lover. Shout out the Wii U. Wii U, Wii U, Wii U, Wii U,
Wii U.
Getting a crowd to chant Wii U is like the greatest achievement of my life. So what I'm going to do is give you 6 video games, and your job is to tell me the price of that video game based on average eBay sales from this month in US dollars. Sorry, Steve.
How the hell am I supposed supposed to know that.
What's the conversion rate? It's like 1.4 or something.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Just saying, the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to cost $629 in Canada.
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
Yeah, right?
I heard Mario Kart's like 200
So
bucks.
in all these cases,
$6.99.
they are complete Wii games, except in one case where it's sealed, but I'll let you know in each case. And audience, feel free to scream out whatever the hell you want. Let's start with our first one, The Last Story.
What is the price?
Scream out those suggestions. Scream them out. Scream them out.
Go for it. I have no idea. I've never
So I want the price in US dollars on eBay as of this month. I heard $200. 89. Any others? What do we think? Scream out those answers. 100? 100. 200. Okay. 37. You say $9.99? $79.99? $29.99. 27. 50. 19. All right. Is everybody ready?
No.
Hands up if you're ready.
Yes.
Hands up if you're ready. I'm over here, Light. Hi.
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 Sounds like you're right
There you
here.
are.
All right. Let's start with the audience. What you got?
$80.
$80. Put that up so I can see it. Thank you.
Can I have a clarification? Real
yes,
quick?
you may.
Is this the closest without going over, like Price is Right?
Ah, great question, Light. I'm afraid to go back. We use Price is Right rules only to break ties. So if there's like an equidistant, like one person says 60, one says 80, and it's 70, under wins. Just for ties.
All right.
Great question. Let's go with y'all. $150.69. So,
Nice.
in video game trivia, we have a rule that if someone writes 69, everyone has to say nice. So on 3, everyone say nice. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Great. Stephen Light. $45. And y'all jokers.
20 bucks.
20 bucks.
No, dude.
We're going to give you the price after a drum roll, please.
We're the highest. I think.
The price is, there's the back of the box, sorry.
Thanks.
$63.69. So hold those sheets up. Yeah, we have to say it too. 1 second. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Thank you. Hold up those sheets. What was your answer? Hold on, hold on. It was 80? 80? Hold up your answers. I need to do math.
25.
20, what's your answer?
150.69.
150? Audience point.
The middle.
And if I'm way wrong, just tell me because math is hard. Yeah?
Do they?
Huh?
They went over?
They went over, yeah. You're allowed to go over.
But God, I
Only
I
in
see-
ties.
Okay, I thought it was still. Okay.
You got it, you got it.
I thought only if the tie. Okay. We're done.
So we started in a good place. The Last Story, great video game. But how about
Yeah, I guess I did.
Mr. Bean's Wacky World? How much for Mr. Bean's Wacky World?
Secretly $700.
$69.69.
There's
What do
only
we think?
5 copies in the wild,
I would
people.
believe it,
Okay.
yeah.
$2.39.
Hilarious.
$72.
Like $5.
$8.24.
I'm rocking that.
Okay. Audience, have you played this game before? Have you ever played Mr. Bean's Wacky World? No. I hear it's pretty good. Huh. What's the gameplay look like? Well, I have the back of the box here if you want to see. You're welcome. Good clarification question. Yeah. Very important. In Mr. Bean's game, 12 fun-packed levels full of cunning puzzles, crazy traps, and wacky enemies. Ooh.
It's a deal at all prices.
Everyone here ready?
Been ready, baby.
Been ready? Audience ready? Why don't you start, audience?
$7.33.
$7.33. Danny and Dave.
$4.50.
$4.50. Middle team.
$4.20.
$4.20. No, we ain't nicing, but you guys know that's pretty nice.
Can we say blaze it at the panel?
Trina?
$3.
$3. Drum roll on this one. Hold up your sheets so I can see them. Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up, hold them up, hold them up. Guess what? Audience point again, because this game is $79.99.
What?
We keep talking each other out of our guts.
All right, we're aiming big. We're big from here on out.
Rough.
Okay.
It's rough. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it like go up after Rowan Atkinson passed or something? Like,
Hi, everyone.
All right, so we did Mr. Bean. So why don't we
Yeah, there it
stick
is.
in the same category of video games? How about Coraline? Ooh, yeah. Can we give another ooh ah? Ooh ah.
Wait,
You guys are a great audience. I have to say.
Clarification for this one?
Yes, clarification. Steve Saylor.
When did you pull this information?
I pulled it right before I came, so this is from the last month.
Nice.
Okay.
This is from the last month.
Because that has an effect on, I think, what I was thinking.
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you have secrets to tell us?
Well, I mean, it's Neil Gaiman, so...
Oh, right. Is it really Neil Gaiman?
Yeah,
Oh,
Coraline's Neil Gaiman.
oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Coraline, though.
yeah, no, okay.
Everybody ready? Not ready?
No, not
Yes.
Just go straight that way.
At least
Throw out your answers. What do we think?
go like 82.
We have at least $3. At least $3.
42.
I don't know.
That's very funny.
Let's get something British in here.
I feel really high.
$5? $10? Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah, you want to give over 3 cents?
Panel locked in? Yes.
23 cents.
10?
22
10?
cents.
Let's start with the audience.
$42.23.
Good. 42.23. Danny and Dave.
I remember selling this game for $14.99 in my GameStop days, but that was like 10 years ago, so we're going to find out.
$14.99.
All right.
Light and Steve.
We're a little higher than that at 90.
$90. Trina and Dan.
Right
Right.
between it. 82.
82.23. Hold those prices up.
23,
Let's get
there
a
you
drum
go.
roll from the audience. Drum roll, please. The price, after I show you the back of this box, is $88.64.
That's
Oh, no, I have to do math now. That's so. Oh, no, that's you guys. Yeah.
that's
Guys, I'm real bad at math up here.
Struggling over here.
So, Coraline, let's move on to another fun licensed title. Let's go with Club Penguin for Wii.
This is going to be weird.
That's fake boxing.
So, very important distinction, guys. Very important piece of information. Let me give you this piece of information. It's good. So, this is a limited edition, 5th year anniversary edition of the game. You said $200? $200? Okay.
It's tough, Dave.
Here's another piece of information. This was only given to people who worked on the video game. Did you guys hear that?
No.
This was only given to people who worked on the video game.
Okay.
So give me those prices. Shout them out. 500. What'd you say? 72. 150. What do you think? 0?
Exactly.
Oh, that was a good answer. They said 0 because no one would ever give it away. Ooh. It's not
You wouldn't
0.
trick us like that, would you, Jacob?
I would never. I would never.
Uh-huh. I know where you live.
$5,005. Steve, did you just threaten me?
No.
That sounded like a
I'm
threat.
Canadian. Why would I?
Yeah, that's right. We don't threaten people. We just say sorry.
Get him, Steve.
Yeah, it exists. This is a real title. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Panel ready? Sure. Audience ready?
Sure.
All right, let's start with the audience.
$469.88.
Ooh, all right.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's wait on it. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Thank you. Dan, Trina?
269 cents.
Ooh, let's wait. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Great. Y'all?
$500.
$500. Danny and Dave.
We put $173 until you said just for the people who worked on it, so we
Yeah.
added a 0. So that's $1,730.
Whoa. 1730. Keep those prices up so I can see them. Let's get a drum roll, please. The answer on this one. $461.42.
Oh, that's for
Yeah, that's audience point. Well done. So I've got 2 more here.
Wow.
And they're sort of connected. Let's start with a very special game for Wii. This is iCarly. Oh, actually, hold on. I had some.
wait, what?
I had some info, but we don't need to look at that. It's just a rare video game. You can come ask me about it later. The second to last game we've got here is iCarly for Wii. However, this is very special because this is a sealed version of the game, and it comes with a pillowcase.
That's weird.
This was a big deal. This was a big deal.
Some joking context for the audience. There was a conversation about Big Time Rush being included in here, and Jacob goes, "There's something pretty close, I'm not gonna lie."
I got a question.
Yes, clarifying question, yes.
Is the pillowcase still included?
Yes, it is a sealed copy, and nobody has put their grubby hands on that pillowcase.
Good.
Oh, okay.
What do you got?
It is sealed. Clarifying question, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty high.
What's on the pillowcase? It looks like it's Carly with her camera face. I got you. I got you. And that's what the back of the box looks like, just if you're wondering.
Do you have the pillowcase?
Does it have a pillowcase?
Do you have the picture of the pillowcase?
I don't have a picture of the pillowcase, no. I'm so sorry.
Nobody's opened it.
Is everybody ready?
Is that
Audience
the
ready?
bottom of the picture? No.
Panel ready?
Good.
Stephen Light?
We're ready.
Still thinking?
We're as
good,
ready as
we're
we're
ready.
going to be.
You ready? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to sing the iCarly theme song if you weren't ready.
Do it.
Can you sing it anyways? I'm just kidding. I'm not ready.
I know.
I know
see,
sometime
somehow
the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Boom, boom, boom.
Live life.
Breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful.
Amazing.
That was impressive. but
So
I'm
real, I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. I don't know the
Unless you take one.
See the brighter
side
side
of every situation. I'm not a hater. Okay, we're good. Put your prices up. Let's
This is
go.
what it's like to be Sabrina Carpenter. This is
What's your
nuts.
price?
This entire weekend, I never felt this way until this moment. I feel fucking old.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Steve, I'm so sorry for this in advance.
That's
On
fine.
3, I want everyone to give Steve the shame. Are we ready? 1,
fine.
2,
It's fine.
3. Shame! 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 Shame!
I meant
How
to
long
do
to go?
that.
You're like, worth it, worth it.
Worth it.
So what was it?
Yeah.
Your points there, or your dollars? Sorry, iCarly and then the F word. I don't know what we're doing. Go ahead.
Well, first off, he beat me to it, so that's
You were gonna sing it?
no.
He said no.
We got $4.99.99.
$4.99, and it says hi, Jacob. Hi. Thank you. Hi. You guys go ahead.
Said 210.
Yeah, 210. What do we got?
690.
690. Does that count?
That's
Okay.
nice with a zero.
1, 2, 3. Nice. 650-50. Drum roll on this one. A sealed copy of the pillowcase edition of iCarly for Wii is $150.
That's us?
That's us.
With the pillowcase?
Hold them up. Hold them up.
Nada.
Hold them up. Hold them up. What did you have? You were. Yeah,
Let's
points
go,
for these
baby!
guys.
Some real iCarly heads up here, baby.
So here's the thing. If you want a used copy, it's way less money. But they said, pillowcase, Wii game, tested and guaranteed to work, and I don't know what that means. And I don't want to know.
It's a used pillowcase.
Spontaneously combusted.
Our last game is iCarly 2 for Wii.
I know. You'll see.
The Prestige. What are those prices? Throw them out there. What do we think? Less money, more money? More money? Less money? More. Less? More. Less. Less.
Let's do it.
$9.99.
Less money, more money? Who? Okay, who thinks less? Hands up. Less money. Who thinks more? Hands up. Oh, it seems like less. No pillowcase. Good logic. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready? Audience ready?
Ready.
I'm over here.
Ready.
Hi. I'm the other side. Look behind you. Look.
He's over there.
Hi. Why don't you go first?
What?
Go
What was
first. Go ahead.
$4.99.
$4.99. Danny.
We got $19.
$19.
$10.
$10. Trina and Dan.
$9.69.
$9.69. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
I feel like we might have done too many nices here.
No,
Just
a little much,
it's fine.
You can't have too many
thing.
nices.
No such thing as too much 69, Jacob.
Dan's like, it's fine.
He's like, let's just keep doing it.
We can't curse. We gotta do something.
Here's the back of the box where you can I join the click. The price on this one, drum roll please, is $5.54. Great job, audience.
Did I change it?
I changed it.
All right.
Check their history. They Googled that, I promise you.
Yeah. So we've got about 15 minutes left until we've got to wrap this thing up. We're moving to the finish here. Review Rampage is one of my favorites. User reviews sometimes are weird, so let's look at a whole bunch of them together. In this one, I'm going to read up to 4 user reviews for 4 video games. Your job is to tell me what that game is. There's a fun lock-in mechanic here, okay? So I have to explain gameplay mechanics. So I'm going to give you 4 of them. On the first one, if you lock it in, 4 points. On the second one, lock it in, 3 points. On the third, 2 points. On the last one, 1. They get progressively better, like you'll get more information. So it's a risk reward. Right, Roger? You understand, right? You sure do. On this one, what I need you to do is when you're locking it in, I need you to scream, Jacob, I'm locking it in. Let's practice. You go first.
Jacob, I'm locking it in.
Great job, Roger. Let's hear it first from you guys.
Jacob, we're locking it in.
Great.
Jacob, we're locking it in.
Steve. It's almost like you used to work in radio, Steve.
I know, right?
Y'all?
Jacob,
Yeah?
we are locking it in.
Oh, damn. Okay. Whew. All right, we're ready for this one. For the audience, you guys can scream out suggestions for the first 2, but for the last 2, if you guys could keep it silent because they're going to get easier, okay? All right, so let's practice for the first 2 on this one. Here's our first game, our first user review. Funny Insane Party Game.
That's it?
What do we think? What do we think?
It's a Wii game.
Ah,
Yeah,
good.
it's a Wii game.
So let me give you some hints here. Harry pointed out that the date is actually just the date the game was reviewed,
Okay.
not the date the game came out. But these user reviews will give you the console it's on.
Jacob, clarifying question.
Yes, clarifying question.
If we guess now, are we locked out from guessing the
Yeah,
rest?
yeah.
Let's
So if you lock it in now, you can't change your answer. It's definitely iCarly. 1 or 2, good answer.
Jacob, I'm locking it in.
Whoa.
What'd you write?
You have to write it to lock it in, though. Okay, cool. Can I see?
You can tell the one's kind of breaking the rules.
That's a video
Jacob
game,
enough
yeah.
To be like,
That is a video game, yeah.
Right video game.
All right, so they've locked it in. Are you guys ready for the next one?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Sure.
so 4 possible points here. We're moving on to number 2. Just a hot pile of garbage that destroys the franchise. Hated so much since 2006.
What's the last
Well, this is a PC.
And here's the fun part. It's also on PC.
Can you play Jackpot?
You are not unlocking it in.
I still think we're going to win this one.
What do we think? Any answers over here? Any guesses?
Jacob,
Never heard of it.
Yes, Steve Saylor.
clarifying question.
Yes, of course.
Are we talking franchise or it has to be specific?
I need the specific video game.
Ruthless.
My brain is just like,
Do we want the next one? Do we want the next one?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? Stephen Light, you want the next one? Do we want the next one?
Next one, please.
Okay. Now we're doing it for 2 points. Here is number 3. When I watched the trailer, it looked like an epic adventure like the first games, but instead, we have some mini games with funny, and that's it. I have to admit that I enjoy these games, but I can't compete with the games before because they have so much more to offer. When I watched the trailer, it looked like an epic adventure like the first games, but instead, we have some mini games with funny, and that's it. I have to admit that I enjoy these games, but it can't compete with the games before because they have so much to offer.
Huh? Yeah.
This is a game that's on PC and on Wii.
I don't know.
I am so sick of Jacob's Wii obsession, honestly. I can't stand you sometimes.
Do we want the last one, guys? Is anyone locking it in? Do we want the last one?
Last one.
Last one?
Yeah.
Last one? Dan, Trina, last one?
Yeah.
We're
Last
lost in
one?
the sauce right now, so it's like.
Yeah, same.
All right, here's the last one. Are we ready?
I can't read.
My personal opinion on this game is that it's an isnult. All the people of my age that grew up with Rayman and loved it for the platformy action and the humor was that kind of, they were hoping for a new platform Rayman game. And then we find out this, a mess of minigames that wasn't like the trailers at all. Sour disappointment and so many rage. If it was a game without Rayman, I might have passed it and had fun playing. But they ruined one of my favorite franchises. This is Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, the Star Fox Adventure of Rayman, and I hate it. And even more, these stupid, annoying rabbits.
Oh.
I need answers from y'all.
I have no idea.
The key clue here is rabbits. Hey, Roger.
I still think I'm right.
You still think you're right? Does your page say the word rabbits?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. It does
It may
not.
say Overwatch, though.
That's a very in-joke, Roger. Are we ready?
Maybe.
Yes.
We're locked in?
Yeah.
We're locked in? Okay.
Jacob, I'm locking in.
Yep.
Yeah.
You gotta lock it in, guys.
We're locked in.
Yeah.
You
It's
gotta
not
you
a
got-
good answer, but it's locked.
You gotta say the thing, guys.
Jacob, we're
Yep.
locking in.
Great. And on the end, Trina and Dan, we're running out of time here.
I think I just made up a game name, so we'll see what happens.
Great.
We
Let's
just
hear
wrote
what you
down
got. What do you
words.
got?
I have Wii Party.
We Party.
Rayman Raving Rabbids.
Rayman Raving Rabbids.
Mario Rabbit Spark of Hope.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
The non-released Rayman Revenge of the Rabbids, which is the game.
Yeah.
So the answer here, drum roll please.
I think Dan's right.
Rayman Raving Rabbids. So, 2 points or 1 point here, and I'm gonna give you guys a half point for the effort.
Rayman was a DLC. Rayman was a DLC.
That happened.
All right.
Yeah.
We've got 9 minutes here, so let's keep going. Game number 2, review 1. This game arouses me beyond the average. Simple man's comprehension. You would not believe the ropes that this game makes me shoot. What? This is
PlayStation
fine.
4.
They're talking about ropes. It's fine. Guys, it's fine.
I can't even read the dang thing.
Did somebody say Elden Ring? It's fine. There are a lot of people whose mouths are agape, and I'm so sorry. Are we locking it in?
Jacob, I'm gonna lock it.
All right, we're locking it in. You got it, you got it. All right, we're locking it in.
It could be.
Honky Donkey's fine. Honky Donkey's fine. That could have been way worse.
Shout out to Honky Donkey.
Shout out to Honky Donkey. Any answers? Do we want the next one?
Next one.
All right, we're moving on. Next one. Story, combat skill, 2 play, and like all besides difficulty is too difficult. Enemies are even stronger than 2 play is even worse than Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
What?
Still PS4.
Yep.
And that's 2-player.
So this one's on PS4. 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 And if we go back here, also PS4. So it's only on PS4 right now. All right, friends. Do we want the next one?
Next one.
We got to keep moving.
Next one.
Next one. Here we go. For 2 points now. This game was really rushed out, and if they gave it more time, it could have become the new Ratchet and Clank. Sadly, that didn't happen, and the combat is okay at best. Flaws aside, Blank is actually a good mascot.
Okay.
Jacob,
Yes.
we are locking it in.
For 2 points, we are locking it in. 4-point lock-in, 2-point lock-in. Light,
I'm so bad at this.
don't you have a PlayStation podcast?
What?
Don't you have a PlayStation podcast?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Ready for the last one. All right, we're going to go for 1 point now. Are we ready? For 1 point. Knack of the year! Knacking it! I'm knacking it so good! Oh, knacking time! I'm gonna knack off so good tonight! Sorry. I have to read it. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't even hear what he said, so I have no idea either.
This is approaching not 13 plus, but this is okay. PG-13, it's okay. He's just a big fan of this knack thing. I don't know.
Jacob, we're locking it in.
You're locking it in,
Jacob,
y'all.
we're locking it in.
We got nothing.
You got nothing? You got nothing? Should I read it again? I'll read it again. Knack of the year, I'm knacking it. I'm knacking it so good. Oh, knacking time. I'm going to knack off so good tonight.
Locked in.
We locked in.
Let's start with the audience. What do we got?
Oh, okay.
We locked.
Okay.
Marvel, Spider-Man for 4. It was courageous. For 4. It was for 4.
Knack for 2.
Knack for 2. What do we got here?
Knack 2.
Knack 2 for 1. We got Knack 2 for 1. Drum roll, please. The correct answer, and the only team that is correct, is this one here for 2 points. It's the original Knack.
Shout out to Honky Donkey.
5 minutes. All right, guys. We can speed. We're gonna go through the last one and then the final question. We're gonna skip number 3. I am so sorry. I went too far. But here's what we said. This game, I like it. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. And then we have some other good ones. Blah, blah, blah. That too. It was Astral Chain. Sorry. Let's move on here. This is number 1. This game taught me bravery. It's absolutely incredible and will be one of my favorite games of the rest of my life.
That's Knack 2.
This is for 4. This is for 4. It's on PS4. Throw out your answers, everybody.
It's going to be something weird, though. So,
iCarly is not on PS4. Good eye.
Next.
What?
Next.
Nice. All right, we're moving on from 4. This is for 3. Congratulations, you found the greatest video game of all time. My condolences to you in advance when you find it. And before you go searching, like we all inevitably have, know there is no other game like it. This is on PC.
Jacob, clarifying question.
Yeah, final question.
How
Go.
recent? Do we know this is a recent review or like?
This game is from the last 10 years. From the last 10 years.
Oh, I can't see.
It doesn't mean it's a new game.
Sure, right.
All right, we've got to keep moving here. Now for 2. Here we go for 2.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way. To call it a game is weird because it isn't one, but because they inevitably get compared to other medias that share the same, nothing compares to it.
Oh, damn.
It is not Fortnite.
Fortnite.
It is not Fortnite's pretty good. It is not Among Us. Any guesses here? Are we locking it in? All right, we're moving on to number 1. Here we go.
Jacob.
A little masterpiece. The lore is captivating, although at times unsettling. The game is highly original in its incremental loop structure and engaging in the dynamics of exploring the small solar
Jacob,
system.
we're locking it in.
Jacob, we're locking it in.
Jacob, we're locking it in.
Locking it in. Locking it in. What do we think?
We've also locked it in.
Dan has locked it in.
I know it, and I'm blanking on the name. It's right there.
It's right there. Yeah, follow that thread.
Locked in.
Locked
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Let's start with the audience. Outer Wilds for 1 point. What do we got here? Outer Wilds for 1. Outer Wilds for 1. Outer Wilds for 1. Everybody gets 1 point. Way to go.
Yeah, I would not have got that.
All right, my friends, we are going to check on the score here and finish up this game. Shout out to my friend Joseph Hooper once again. As he does the fastest math of his life. Should we chant Joseph? Joseph, 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 Joseph. All right. So, before the last question, in last place with 3.5 points, Dan and Trina. Woo! In third place with 7 points, Stephen Light. Woo! In second place with 12 big points, Danny and Dave. Woo! And in first place with 17 big points, Audience. So this is the bonus round. We have 2 minutes. So let me explain this to you how it works. 1 question, bet what you want. So what I need you to do is take your sheet, divide it in half. Like in Jeopardy, the score goes on the bottom, so your wager goes on the bottom, answer on top. Put those wagers down right now. I will give you 1 minute to answer, and then we'll find out who wins video game trivia. What's the audience wager? All of it.
All the way!
Okay, I'll go over it again. So audience, you have 17. Danny and Dave, you have 12.
Sorry, how many points do we have?
12, 7, 3.5. The category The category is 2000s handheld gaming.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I believe in you, Dave.
We got this.
I'm good.
So I'm actually only going to give you 30 seconds for this one.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So here we go. No pressure. Are we ready?
Ready.
I'm going to read it once, and then you'll have 30 seconds to answer. Here we go. The team at EA Orlando, formerly EA Tiburon, are well known for their work on Madden NFL, NCAA football, and the PGA Tour games. However, they were given the chance to experiment on the Nintendo DS. They co-developed GoldenEye Rogue Agent for the DS in 2004, as well as this well-regarded Nintendo DS puzzle game in 2009. Name that game. Your 30 seconds starts now. Can we get a 30-second countdown very quietly from my audience? Ready? 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, friends. Let's start with who's in last place. I'm sorry. Dan and Trina. What is your wager? What is your answer?
We're wagering our entire point pool, so 3.5.
3.5 points, yes. And your answer?
Brain games?
Brain games.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Stephen Light with 7 points. What is your answer? What is your wager?
We wagered 6 points, and honestly don't know how we're not in last place because we blanked and came up with nothing.
Nothing.
I'm just going to say I couldn't play the DS because it was inaccessible to me, so that question is ableist. Thank you very much.
Jacob.
So therefore,
Jacob.
That's crazy.
I would like to say I have no excuse.
Can we shame me for that one? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shame, 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 shame.
That's the rest of the panel.
We're even.
There you go. Got a slap.
Danny and Dave for 12.
Dave and I wagered all 12 points.
Yep.
I went with Tetris DS.
Tetris DS.
And we drew it like a DS.
And you do it like a DS. And
Bonus
what did the
points
audience
for the drawing.
answer?
Yeah.
17.
So we're
You gotta go
wagering
fast.
All in.
Yep.
Henry Hatsworth.
Henry Hatsworth. One of these teams is correct.
Yeah.
Definitely us with no answer.
Our winners for video game trivia with the correct answer and 34 points. Henry Hatsworth. Well done to these folks. Thank you so much for coming. Goodbye.
We came in second.
Jacob.
And that is another live edition of Video Game Trivia, this time at PAX East 2025. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe and the bell because this is where I put all of the Video Game Trivia panels that end up happening. I didn't get the chance to say thank you because we were running over time. The enforcers were amazing as always and loaded folks in like 10 minutes early, so we were able to start like 6 or 7 minutes early, which really paid off in this case. So thank you to the enforcers. Thank you to Nick, who's running tech, to Luke Lewis for camera, for Joseph Hooper for doing scorekeeping, Andrew White for logo, Jules VZ for the music, and to our panelists, Steve Saylor, Lightweight Gaming, Dan O'Mac, Trina Smith, CG Danny B, and Dave Jackson. Thank you. If you want to see more of video game trivia, you'll be able to do that right here. Thanks. Bye.